Alright guys, welcome back to another Warframe video. So in the last video, we wrapped up Saturn and did a few bounties over on Cetus, as Oxium was one of the rewards you could get. Now I ran 2 or 3 bounties, took maybe an hour. Obviously I had cuts in the video, but I didn't end up getting Oxium as a reward, so I had the wherewithal to just go back into my equipment and into the inventory and kind of scrolled through until I got to resources. Went down to Oxium just to see what it says. And that gave me kind of the best tip-off I had. So I know that it's a potential bounty reward over on Cetus, possibly over on Fortuna and some other bounty places as well. But it says quite clearly here that it's Orican origin used in certain Corpus robotics. So I'm assuming that the Oxium that I do have I picked up from taking down some Corpus. Maybe it was a boss. Gosh, it might have been while I was farming for the Rhino frame in the very beginning. Possibly just dropped from any other random planetary body. Tough to say, because as you can see here, it says it's found on a lot of different planetary bodies. So Venus, Jupiter, Mars, Neptune, Pluto, Eris, Europa, and Lua. So a lot of options. It's just not a resource that you can farm with the extractor. So that means it looks to me like it's probably going to just come down to RNG, which is fine. But at least if I'm interpreting this correctly, it seems like if we're playing somewhere against Corpus, that's going to give us the best chance. And then as we're playing, just keep an eye out, and then maybe we can see exactly where they're dropping from. I don't have a lot, and I need a lot. So, yeah, we got a ways to go on that. Now, that's not strictly needed. That is just to wrap up building the majority of the other frames that are available only through the dojo. As I was looking through the parts, pretty much all of them take Oxium, so to get the remaining 2, 3, 4 frames, I've yet to get the other parts and purchase and craft. It's going to take quite a bit more Oxium than I currently have. So with that said, as we are just still in the waiting game on those 3 new frames, they're not quite done. I am just going to be continuing the path. So we have more work we can do, and we did not yet basically play a majority of Neptune, which is, of course, a Corpus-centric planet. So maybe with any luck, we'll get some Oxium to drop while we're working here. So that's where we're going to pick up next. We're going to start work on Neptune. But before I do that, since we are on a Corpus, I did reset my mods, and I did put new weapons on. I'm going to stick with Volt just because I like him. Could pick any frame, doesn't really matter at this point while I'm waiting on the new ones to get done. But I did finish finally fully ranking up Gauss's weapons, so I swapped those back off. I was in the middle of working up Vectis, and Aclado I had kind of sort of just started, and Nami Skyla is getting close. So what I've done for Vectis is I set it up with magnetic damage, which is one of the ones that should be effective on Corpus. And then for the Aclado, because we didn't really have anything yet mod-wise that would allow me to pop on any of the needed kind of, modifiers down there, I just went with a maxed out Hornet Strike that would fit on the weapon. So we've already got some nice base damage anyway there. It's just a sidearm. Then on the Nami Skyla, I did set up for Viral. And definitely got some good points boosted over here. I have a few left in the tank. I could pop some random something else on, but I'm not worried about it. I'm okay with this setup. It's already got decent numbers pumping out, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to roll with Vectis, Aclado, Nami Skyla, take Volt, and we're heading straight over to Neptune, and we're going to just start working on the mission nodes over here. And hopefully, with any luck, as we're fighting the Corpus on Neptune, we might run into some Oxium or see it drop from some enemies and give us a better of idea where to specifically home in. So maybe there's a specific mission or mission type where it's technically farmable. All I know is I don't have very much of it. So, it'll come through time. I believe Laomedeia is the only thing we've done over here so far. So we do have a rescue mission, of course. And of course, this locked junction over here, I did catch. We have to get 3 successful extractions with a spy mission on this planet. So we're definitely going to come across one at some point. So it doesn't really matter which direction we go. I'm going to start with rescue on Triton. That's where we're dropping in to start the day.
Our intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home.
These corpus remind me of the Orican. Selfish, greedy.
We can't leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
Well, that said Oxium. Okay. And that dropped from that flying thing. I forget what they're called. The little robots that fly. I don't think it was the shield ones. Oh, man. Let's get this cleared. I need to get Chi back up.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Heavy robotic signature detected. Locked in mode.
All right. And this is a rescue mission. That said, the flying guys are called Ospreys. That was a shieldy one. Chi, seriously, stay on your feet. I bet that's more Oxium because it was green when I picked it up, and that was another one of those Ospreys. The non-shield Ospreys. Let's see. Oxium. So yeah, that's what it is. Maybe it drops from other enemy types, but it looks like it's the non-shield Ospreys, like the big ones. Seem to be what we're looking for. So we don't really need to mess with that either. Let's just skip all of this. Head down. That works too. Thank you, Chi. Two for one special. Get that guy.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
Well, I had to take him out. So let's just get that done. Okay, Vectus. Do me right.
Corpus walkers are heading to your location. Bypass complete. You may proceed.
Move along. Nothing to see here. I'm kidding, of course. Get the hell down.
Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's another part of the game I haven't really done yet. I'll get to it eventually. The guys down there didn't see me. Can I sneak past them? I feel like it would be safer to just take them out silently and follow the path. If I can. There's got to be a control for that somewhere. I don't want to get seen by the cameras either, so let's try to sneak up and around. From above. That'll do it. Camera is out. So, what? Who's shooting me? Oh no. Well, it didn't trigger an alarm. I'm going to try to go back up again and approach from the high ground. Okay. Again, we're going to head back up and approach from the high ground. I just want to make sure that nobody triggers the alarm. Aha. Alright, so can I get up there from there? There's got to be a way to shut that grid down. Somewhere. One would think.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Disable lasers.
This is the jail. Our hostage is in one of these cells.
Okay. So we just come in and shut off that door. Oh, great. Gonna shut that off.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay, that's one. What about this?
Thank you, Tenno.
All right,
You've located
that wasn't
the
so bad.
Escort the
I
prisoner to the extraction point.
at least took the
I'll
time
take the rest.
to look to see if there was something I was missing. Seemed that I was not. Didn't really matter. So we're just gonna boogie on out of here.
Give me a weapon.
I'm not giving you a weapon. I'm just running out of here. It's not personal, dude. Okay, there it is. I'd say in and out. Hey, 15 Oxium. You know, it's not a lot, but every bit counts at this stage, being that we need quite a lot of it. We're going to move on. That was Triton. What is this? Larissa Mobile Defense. So exterminate corpus. T3 Fisher. Cilicia. Defection. Here's a spy mission. And we have to get 3 extractions on a spy mission. So I guess, I mean, you know, we're obviously going to have to do Psamathe. Where is that? Over there. So yeah, let's go for the spy mission, and then if we can complete this, I think we'll have the ability to unlock that junction. So we're going to try this spy mission on Nereid, and hopefully not screw it up, and get all 3 pieces of data extracted. That's what we're going for. That's our goal.
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
Corpus have tech weapons. We'll need to be careful.
That's one of these. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's just go through it. We're just going to take our time once we get down to the point. We're not going to mess about. We're going to be making sure that we check everywhere to look for every possible approach angle so as to not be seen.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
Not Oxium, but, you know, some kind of resource dropped. You know, any kind of resource drops is good, even if it's not what you're actively hoping to get. I mean, that's my opinion anyway. I need so much. It's fine. Okay, we'll head off towards A first.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Since this appears to be the outlier. Not sure how in the world he didn't see me, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, nice stealthy approach there. Tenno, just slam the explosive barrel. Okay.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Oh, we gotta say classic laser grid trap here. I can't tell if that door is open or not, so it's possible it's safe to go this way. Yes. Does it roll back into the door? It does not. That at least gets us in here. Which accomplished, looks like nothing. Well, no vent, no floor. Okay, so we'll just wait. It's got to go back. How far does that one go? All the way to the edge, so they overlap. Is that grate, are any of these grates breakable? Looks like no. Well, that sucks.
Alarms have been triggered. You need
What I do want to see is how in the world I can get past both of these at the same time. Maybe shooting that would have taken out the lasers. Really tough to say. This didn't lead anywhere. There's no opposite way to go from here. Nothing to get into. There was a laser there, a laser there. This was not a hole I could drop in. Those weren't broken. Can't get up in the ceiling there. That would have shut the lasers down. So maybe as it passed back to the right, I just chased the other one down and then scooted to the left in here. That's probably how to do it. So that's one we're going to have to reset. I kind of, while I'm here, since we have to successfully do 3, I don't want to squander the opportunity. I'm going to check out what the others look like, and then we're just going to reset the mission to do this. So I will cut this out. I'm going to come back for a full approach, but we're going to get a sense of our approach path, since we already have to redo it anyway.
I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve.
We're just going to go straight for it and hope that it's the same pattern as the one that we tested. They can obviously change a little bit, so hoping for the best. I'm going to start with A. Oh, whoops, wrong way. It's up this pipe on the left.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures.
Okay, so long as they're not setting off alarms, I'm good with it. Does it go this way? Ah, gotta be through this hallway. Let's check that locker while we're here. May as well. Okay. Pop through the door.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
It's a bit different than the last time I ran it, so it's definitely on a slightly different setup. It's these cameras I need to pop. Come around the back, make sure that guy doesn't stare at me. Okay, I see a few cameras in there. Just get past the laser again. Let's pop in here. This might lead to safety. It might not lead to anything of any importance. Nope, that's definitely the target. So there's a guy down there, and I think there's cameras in here too. So just keep our eyes peeled for cameras. I think the camera might actually be outside. So long as it doesn't see us, I think we're fine. We're just going to use Decipher. Play it safe.
With no alarms.
I did craft a few just in case, because if I got close, I didn't want to risk it. And I wasn't positive that that camera couldn't see me through that door. So that's fine. We used Decipher. That's what they're for. Moving on to the next one. I think that actually, maybe they're just flip-flop which is which, because that looked like the setup of the C I tested earlier. So, I mean, maybe they are the same, maybe slight modifications, but that's
Stay
okay.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
When I did this before, A was the one with the crazy laser grid going back and forth. Don't go chasing the Eximus. We're just going. Come, come, come. Come, pup. Come.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Aha! So yeah, that's what it is. It's the same one. At least it looks the same. All right, so that has to go by. That will move forward. Wait for that to go back. Then we can chase it. Get behind this pillar. Let that go again. Get behind the pillar again. We need it to go back one more time. Then we have to run up here. Get in the vent. Let's see. That's right. Jump up. Nope, not through there. Where does this lead? Oh. Not from here, I don't think. Or can we go up? Maybe we can't. There's a camera we have to shoot from kind of the safety of here not being hit. Up, nope. Is it in this vent and then around and up? There, we hit that. And then, yeah, there's a camera down that hall. There's another vent we can go in. Just need that camera to not see me for a second. Perfect. Keep sweeping. Now we can shoot it. Pop. Goes the camera. Break the vent. There should be another camera that I have to angle shoot from here. Yes. It will swing and then I can get a line of sight on it, I believe. Perfect. Wait on the laser grid to go past. Drop down. Then we grab our data. Use the cipher. I'm not risking it.
They won't even know it's gone.
I think I missed one turn. That's fine. You know what? Just to make sure, let's just hit the cameras. I don't think it matters once you've secured the data, but I'm not going to risk it. So we still have a few ciphers left in our pocket to continue playing it safe if we can. Just going to head straight down to C.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
Stay
approaching.
focused indeed. Got to stay focused. Ooh, this one makes me nervous. This is one of the more challenging ones, for sure, in my opinion. It's fun, but it's nerve-wracking when you need to do it flawlessly. Like, I mean, I always try to get all of the data in and out, but, you know, an active goal I'm going for is locked behind me doing it, so I've got to do it. Okay, so we're going to carefully take a peek at this. We don't want to get too cute. Just want to
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now,
get the lay of the
enemy will start
land.
destroying data.
Let's see. The door on the left, I went through the grate. We can turn off the lasers from here. But then there's another set of lasers. So we can go up that shaft, but I want to shoot that camera first because I don't trust these cameras. The cameras are the problem. Looks like there might be a camera through that door too. Laser grid. Could be a camera right through this door when and if it opens. Yep, and we don't want to be seen by that. So that one gets shot. There's clearly another one. Looks like it might be upstairs. Yep. We'll shoot that too. Okay. So the camera's there. I think when I did my test run, I approached this from above. And I see that that appears to be an option. Yep. Keep eyes out for the cameras again. Take that one out. Take that one out. Looks like there may be one more. Way high up, possibly. I see a camera sweeping. Where is it? It's through a different room. I'm not going to get cute. Use the cipher. That's how we're doing it.
Extraction with no alarms.
Okay.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
We're going to hope that's right. I'll just craft a few more. I'm going to assume that this doesn't matter. I'm going to hope that it doesn't matter since we already hit our goal. So we'll see if it counts when we get back out after we turn this in. Fingers crossed that I didn't just screw it up at the very end there, guys. I don't think so, because I feel like I've had to do that before and it counted. I'm hoping, because that was really hard. Okay, let's pop back out to the world map and we'll just see. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed.
Tenno, you will make an excellent hunter.
Yeah, sure. I'll take that. Appreciate that. Okay, moment of truth. That did indeed count. So now we just have to get the Psamathe on Neptune, which is going to be the next one we can approach. So, Assassination Hyena Pack. So that's going to be a boss fight. I'm not sure that Volt plus these weapons I'm using right now is exactly what I want to bring into that boss fight, guys. So even though I was having fun playing this and I wanted to get some weapons upgraded, I think what I'm going to do is swap back over to the big guns, literally. Let's... You know what? Why don't we make this fun? Why don't we pull out Octavia, but then pop the Gauss weaponry on her? It's probably overkill, but that's what we're going to do. Exceltra, Aclado, Acarius. And Nami Skyla is fully upgraded, so we're going to go max overkill here. Let's pull out Broken War. That's going to be our setup, guys. We're rolling Octavia with Broken War and Gauss's weapons. That's what we're bringing into this boss fight. I have no idea what this one's going to be about, but these are always fun. So I figure let's just give ourselves the best chance of success. Hyena Pack. All right, let's do it. Let's see what this is about. And I'll pay attention to see what parts drop after I'm done in case this is a frame or good weapon farmable mission.
The VIP that we're hunting is here. Find them and take them out.
Corpus have tech weapons. We'll need to be careful.
Recent innovations in Corpus robotics have led to a surge in production. Their newest animal-like proxy is an unrelenting hunter. Codenamed Hyena, this robot is designed to work in packs. Our operatives have identified at least 4 different variations of the Hyena model, each with a different specialization and arsenal of attacks.
I forgot how funny Broken War was. This is such a silly gun.
That was a close one.
Was it?
Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
And I should be concerned about that. Why? What is that? It's alright. Let's just get on to our target.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Target spotted. Stay sharp. This one is a handful.
Oh, I see we're being attacked by the Hyena pack now. Okay, Chi, on your feet.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
I wouldn't say great work, but we got through it. It could have absolutely been cleaner. You know, Octavia may not have been, strictly speaking, necessary, but God, she is fun. If in doubt, just set up the perimeter and let her abilities do the work. I mean, she just performs well. We got in, we got out, we're alive, it's fine.
Target down.
I'll go back to play that cleanly. Oh, we did get some Oxium. All right. 9. Boy, that is Loki. Sweet. That is that's a painful resource to have to get thousands of. So I guess I'll be engaging with the Corpus a fair bit. Maybe it is quicker to just luck of the draw, run those bounties where you could potentially get them. I don't know. I guess we'll see. All right, so we got past that. So now I'm not going to continue being silly with Octavia. We're going to pop back onto, who do we want to use? You know what? Let's use Titania for fun. And let's pop back over to, what was I? The Vectis? Vectis? Yep, it's getting close. And then it was a pistol or dual pistol, a Clado. Broken War. We want to put that back on. What was I using? Nami Skylight. That's actually maxed. So I guess we have the option. This is Firax. The bow I did a little bit of work on. We have the dual heat swords. Cronin. You know what? Let's test out this Cronin. That was a gift from somebody. I'm not going to change the color of it right now. I'm just going to pop on and see what points I could possibly get on here. Do we have a stance that we can pop on? For this. It might take a special one because it's an interesting looking weapon, but I don't honestly know. That's a no. Can we sort by things that go in there? No. Okay, so then we just need the highest spec pressure point we can fit. And then I guess...
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenier. Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Well, we can't really do much else with that for right now. I think it's more important to have the base damage up versus the status effects. So that's what we're going to leave on for right now. Be sweet if you could sort by, hey, where's the thing I could pop up there? But I'm pretty sure it says stance on it clearly at the bottom. At any rate, that's what we're going to do for now. Vectus Aclado with Titania and this new Cronin. So we should be getting some XP with this as we go in. Be interesting to see how this functions. Let's pop back on to Neptune and see where we want to head from here. Oh, I didn't even catch part farming on that at all from the Hyena pack. I'm sure that there is some that you can do. Rescue, Syndicate, Defection, what's that? Excavation, the Junction we could do now if we wanted to. I don't want to try to fight the Guardian there with this level 0 melee. So let's just go to Laomedeia. Laomedeia? That's how I'm going to pronounce that? Laomedeia? Don't know. Let's say Suda. Rescue. And we'll try our luck here. Hopefully get a few levels on this. Cronin, I think was the name of it. Just need to get some levels so we can start applying some status effect mods.
What an interesting place.
It certainly looks
appreciate you
cool.
doing this task for me.
There is a prisoner here that is vital to our operations. Search for the holding location.
These corpus remind me of the Oricon. Selfish, greedy.
Interesting.
Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time.
Hey, there we go. That's Oxium. Sit down, friend.
You are
I hear you,
approaching
bud.
the holding area.
Okay.
Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. Bypass complete. You may proceed.
Okay, the wardens are all up in there. So, what would be the best, safest way to try to do this? I don't see any vents from the outside here, but there's an underneath this way, so maybe we just go underneath.
The
This
hostage is almost out of time.
Oh, no.
Hurry.
Something triggered it,
Move
so
and strike.
we've
have
just
to win.
got to get in there. No choice but to get in there. Come on, Warden. Bugger off. Got to use the cipher
This is
because
the
we need to
jail.
hurry
Our
up.
hostage is in one of these cells.
Was it that one? No.
Thank the stars.
Got
we
it.
were a minute too soon.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
I know. I'm just going to try to fly as quickly as I can to get out of here.
Got a weapon for me? I've got some scores
No.
to settle.
That triggered something. Don't drop on me, Captain. Oh, come on. Okay, keep going. Stay on your feet, Captain. That should do it.
Stay focused.
Beautiful.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
11 Oxium. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Yeah, I like the way that this melee weapon feels. It just needs to be leveled up a bit. already up to 6. That's not bad. If I get to 12, I can put some corpus-specific modifiers on it, but I need to get a pool of more points open. Okay, so we're just going to go Sabotage, Despina. Sabotage is always fun. Excavation, those are normally pretty quick. Okay. Let's see. I feel like I've already been recording quite a while here. Obviously, I had to try the spy and then go back and redo it. But we've knocked out a fair few points here. So I think what I'm going to do is... Gosh, these all sound pretty fun. Let's just go Sabotage. We're going to go to Sabotage. And we're going to wrap up there for the day. And then the next time we pop in, we're going to swap over to a loadout that I think will be conducive. We're going to start with the Pluto Junction. Then we're going to do a bit of cleanup on these other nodes. Just whatever the spirit moves me. And gosh, by the time I get to sit down and play this again next, I may already have one of the new frames ready. Time will tell. But that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to pop on Neptune. We're going to run to Sal. Run the Sabotage mission, and that's where we're going to wrap up today.
We need to destroy the reactor. The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols. Your target is the system mainframe. Deliver the payload.
This weapon's quick. Once it gets some mods on it, I think this thing might be pretty nasty. Because it's got the speed. If it could just get hit a little bit harder and have the points for the status effects, you know, for the enemy type you're fighting, this could be a pretty darn good one. I'm not letting you hit that alarm there, Goober. Alright, let's get Chi. Sorry, Chi. I know you're taking more damage because I'm not dropping as much on these enemies as I normally would be.
That's the reactor. Expose its core and destroy it.
A lot of resistance in here. That is not what I wanted to have happen. How did that revive Chi? What did I do to revive Chi? I have no idea. That's interesting. All right.
That's it. Now get out of here.
Okay. Get you loud and clear, Lotus. Titania, you're so much fun. It really is such a fun frame. 2 Iotins, some good nanos. Nice. Good bit of ferrite. Okay, guys. So, some good progress on Neptune, and I know it's not going to be a lot, but let's just look and see how much Oxium we're up to now. I started with 200 something, I believe. What are we up to now? 302. So yeah, it's going to take a while to get, but it is doable. So just keep playing. That is the moral of the story here. So I guess as I get enough to build the parts, I can kind of pick and choose, hey, that's the frame I want to try out next first. Move on to that. Just keep playing. Get the Oxium. Wash, rinse, repeat. And again, I may still go back to try some of those Cetus bounties, where one of the potential rewards is 1 or 200 Oxium when you're done respectively, which is quite nice. If you actually manage to do that, that might be the single fastest way to get Oxium per time that you put in. I'm sure there's maybe some other tricks or other places that work better than just trying to hunt down those Oxium ospreys, but at least I know what I'm looking for at this stage. Regardless, guys, super fun. Neptune, pretty fun so far. Got quite a few missions to go. When we jump in next time, we will just swap off this loadout. We will jump on to something that can deal with maybe a nasty Guardian for that Pluto junction. We will get that unlocked, then continue our path through Neptune. And then we just have a few more areas we haven't been yet. Sedna, Deimos, Pluto, and I think the majority of the Void I have not done yet either. But plenty of nodes left to go. And again, this is just like entry-level first playthrough cycle. I know that the game ramps up. There's almost like I don't know if they call it New Game Plus, but kind of the same similar theme and setup. But I think I have a ways to go before I hit that point. Regardless, super fun, guys. Good progress today. Got a lot of good intel on Oxium. I'm really happy about that. So we are going to stop it there. As always, guys, thanks so much for checking in, and we will catch you on the next one.